Hey y'all, Halfmilesniper here, back on the Buffalo Range at the Winnington Center again. Today, we're going to try the 6 Creed at distance. Buffalo target, 1,123 yards. This is the same day that we shot the 6.5 PRC. The wind is still screaming, so it's going to be a bit of a challenge, I think. And we are going to try the 109 grain burgers. And if I can get hits, I will probably will try the 107 grain burgers, or 107 grain SMKs. So y'all sit back, kick your feet up, enjoy the ride. And today we have my Solus 6 Creedmoor sitting in its Oryx chassis with a Vortex Venom scope. Difference between the Viper and the Venom has a 34-inch tube or 34 millimeter tube, while the Viper has a 30 millimeter tube. Got it fitted with the EC tuner brake. We've got some MDT external weights to give this gun a little bit of weight and make it heavier to carry around the mountain when you're shooting a PRS match. Got an MDT ground pod for a bipod, and yeah, in the Oryx chassis. And y'all have seen this a bunch, but that was for all the new folks. And once again, there's a buffalo out there, way out there. And we're going to try to capture it on this camera. For the long range video today, I've got my camera mounted on my Sunway Photo HT 4030 CMI tripod. Many thanks to Sunway Photo for providing a tripod for the channel. Check them out. They're an affiliate to the channel, and there's a link in the pinned description below. So, with all that intro out of the way, let's jump into it. Calculator tells me that the 109 burgers want 8.6 mils dialed up. It's calling for like 2.6 mils for the wind, because right now it's wind's 20 miles an hour. I did just check. But it's iffy. It's switchy, and it's not a steady 20. We're having gusts to 39 is what the weather's calling for. So I'm just going to hold into the wind some guesstimated amount, and we'll see if I connect. Let's get this show rolling. Wow, that was dumb. I just talked my little head off telling you all about the wind, and it was coming from behind me at a strong clip, and we know that there's an environmental feature about 3/4 of the way out to the buffalo that will pull bullets down when the wind's from behind us. It's behind me again. I'm going to get prepared, and when it switches, we'll take the shot. Okay. That wind is still coming from behind me. And it is screaming. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Okay, it's dying down, I think. Okay, I'm going to hold about a mil for wind. Here we go. Oh, that's a hit. And it looked, I actually saw dust kick up just off the right side below the head. So we'll hold a little bit more into the wind. Nice, that was a hit, and that looked like it was just below the swinger. Another hit, and it was high on the shoulder because I aimed a little bit higher trying to get the swinger. And the wind is screaming from behind again. Another hit. I got one more shot. Wind's dying down. No swinger hit. But the 109 grain burgers were hitting right around it. Interesting. I think I'm going to try the 107s. Let me reload and we'll try that again. Okay, well, I've swapped over to the 107 grain Sierra Match Kings. They're running a little bit faster than the 109s were, at least when we checked them the other day. And hang on one second. Okay, sorry about the delay there. I was inviting one of the other competitors to come on over with his 6 Creedmoor, or pardon me, 6.5 Creedmoor, and he's currently dealing with an issue with his trailer. Okay, where was I? Oh, the 107 grain burgers running a little bit faster. Wind is still screaming. A whole lot of geography between here and the Buffalo. We know the 109s make it. Let's see if the 107s do. And again, I'm just going to be holding a guesstimated amount for wind. The Buffalo is a generous target, but I would like to hit the swinger. Here we go. I've got 8.5 mils dialed on. The 109s were at 8.6. I am holding a little over a mil for wind here. That's a hit. And it looked like it was hitting. If I was holding a mil, it was 1.5 mils. I'm going to try 1.5 mils. That was a hit as well, still to the right of the swinger. We're gonna keep it here just a hair over 1.5 mils now. Still hitting right. My hand knocked the brass back into the chamber. Well, if 1.5 mils was still hitting right, let's go 1 3/4 mils. That was just off the side of the plate. I got one more shot left. Maybe I can do it. Okay, I'm holding about 1.9. Wind died down, and I think that was just left of the plate, or the gong. But the 6 Creed went 10 for 10. Yeah, hard to do in the wind. Well, the long range camera shut off at some point. I don't know how many of those hits were recorded. I probably should have checked that it was still running when I got partway through. I don't know. That, or I just completely never started the camera. I mean, we already had the main camera here that I failed to start, and I talked for who knows how long before I realized the camera wasn't started. Been a long day shooting. But, hey, if you didn't see it, at least you heard it. Hopefully. Yeah. Difficult job at in the wind. So yeah, obviously I'm tired after a full day of competing, and either I didn't start the camera or I failed to check that it was still running. So I don't know if any of these 107 grain SMKs were caught on video, long range, or not. It's possible I didn't start the camera. I mean, heck, I didn't start the GoPro when I was starting off talking about the wind. But beautiful day on the range, even though it's a pretty gusty, windy day. Hope y'all enjoy it. I know I did, and I should probably take my 8.5 mils of dope off before I forget about it. We got somebody else on the range shooting now, so I think that's my my cue to gather up my gear and put everything to bed and head back over to the cabin, get me a shower in, get cleaned up, and get all the range gunk off of me from all day of shooting. So, hey, if the weather permits, I will probably come back out and try the buffalo one more time if we can get a calm morning. Possibly the last morning in town, Sunday morning, I may be able to try that again. So, with all that being said, Halfmilesniper reminding you, stay strapped or get clapped, carry everywhere you can, get a CCW if you need one. Never know, you are your own protection. When seconds matter, the police are minutes away. Okay, I'm going to get out here and not bother that other guy down there shooting, and I'd like to remind y'all, check out my affiliate links below. Sunway Photo tripod, great tripod. They are an affiliate to the channel. Affiliate link will be in the pinned description below. And yeah, y'all stay safe, keep shooting. We'll catch you next time. Send it.
Hit.